Hello guys, very good morning. This is Neha from Vibrant Minds Technologies and welcome to Vibrant Minds YouTube channel. Vibrant Minds is an online assessment IT training solution and we provide different courses like software development, full stack development and software testing. So under the CSR initiative, we are having a pool campus drive for CMS private limited. So as you all know, this is a Mumbai based company and they are here for the pre-placement talk for you all. And in the room, we have Director Mr. Agnello Pinto. And I request Mr. Agnello, sir, to start with for pre-placement and company's profile. I thank Mr. Vivek Shetty for all the help and all the assistance. Thank you so much, sir. And Agnello, sir, I request you to start with your company's profile.
Yeah, hi, good morning. Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, are the students online now or this will be shared to with them later?
So they are online now. We are on YouTube Live.
Okay, so they are on YouTube Live. And how could they
Yes,
ask me
yes,
questions?
yes.
They would text me or?
They are putting the queries and their questions in the chat, and whatever are the queries, we'll discuss at the end of the company's presentation.
Okay, so right now, so it would not be interactive. I can't ask them questions that during my presentation.
No, no. But if you want to ask, they'll answer, and whatever their feedback, we will share with you.
Okay, thanks. Hi, good morning, everyone. So I'm Agnello Pinto. I'm director at CMSS. So CMSS is a Mumbai-based company. We are in Mumbai working on software development services for last 21 years or 25 years now. In fact, next year we will be celebrating our 25th year, and we will be looking forward for many of you to join us in that celebration. So to give a brief introduction of CMSs, we are a software limited company, yes, but then we believe in more than software. We believe in what is the solution we need to provide to the customer. So many of you are right now at this point of your career might be thinking that you want to go onto a particular technology. Someone might be there sitting who wants to go on Java. Someone might be there sitting who wants to go on Salesforce. Someone might be sitting who wants to go on .NET. But as a company, more than this technology stack, what we look at when we speak to customers or when we provide solutions to the customer is how is the best way in solve the or rather into serve the customers with the solution. And when I'm saying what is the best way in terms of time, how quick I can deploy it, the best way in terms of scale, what is the largest audience I can serve it to, the best in times of resources, the other resources like money and infra and all that. So having said that, you people at this point of career, though you would be looking for a certain technology and all, CMS as a company, we have always adopted whichever technology best suits for the needs which I just shared. So currently we are working on platforms like Java, .NET, on ERPs like Salesforce, PeopleSoft, Fusion, Pinnacle, Feba, SuccessFactors, and again on web-end technologies like Flutter, Angular, AngularJS, React.js, and all this kind of thing. But as I said, these technologies are transient. None of these technologies are permanent. When we started this company 25 years back, HTML was a big thing. Now, if someone like me who had joined CMSS 25 years back and had decided कि मुझे HTML का expert बनना है और HTML में career करना है, today I would have been nowhere. The very fact anyone in this organization or anyone in the IT industry grows is because he keeps on learning, he keeps on developing his skill, whatever the latest technologies are available, which could serve the best solution to the customer. So having said that, we started our journey 25 years back, serving clients like Hindustan Unilever, now it is known as Unilever, Tata Sons, ICICI, and I would say what we are proud of is whatever relationship we have started even 25 years back, even today we are serving the same customers, and whichever customers we have served, we have ensured that or rather we stay with each other for a long time, and that is what we also expect and try to be with our employees as well. So if you'll see in our company, the employee turnover, or in terms of the employee experience within the company, is at an average 6 to 7 years, whereas the industry average is 2.8 years. As a new joining, what I can promise you is we will be introducing you to different technologies. So if you have any intentions of working on a certain technology, probably this is not the company for you. So we'll be introducing you to different technologies. We will make sure that this technology best suiting you and the best suiting need of the customer is aligned, so that your learning is also answered and the customer's solution is also delivered. So further to that, as I said, I'll take it to the slide. Further to that, as I said, we started with Unilever ICICI. Currently, we are also serving most of the top 50 companies in India, be it ABG Group, the whole ICICI Group, the Tata Sons Group, some of the work in Adani, and many such top companies we are currently serving. The domain space we are working primarily on is HR and BFSI. So other domains as well, as I said, if there is a need, we do look into it. But these are the primary two domains where most of our solutions are focused on. So as a company, we are more of a product company, where we have our own products being served to these larger organizations, and these products are in the space of HR and BFSI. So there is a mobile product called e-Engage, where it serves the employees of larger organization. Like currently we are implementing for EBG with a strength of around 18 to 90,000 employees. It is a Flutter-based application which helps the organization to provide a seamless single interface to most of the backend applications. I'll just take you through a few slides of our presentation. Now, unfortunately, because this is, ma'am, can I share something? I am not able to share. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll share the screen and just give me a minute.
Yeah.
I'm allowing that. Yes.
Yeah, thank you. My screen can be seen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah. So if you see even in my background and right now on the screen, what you see is Mansa Vacha Karmana. Now, this is the values we believe in. This is the values we teach our people. These are the values we instill on the people. And these are the values we would expect everyone to demonstrate. And I think these are the values, even if you adopt in your life, will make a good difference to you. This is an old, ancient Sanskrit verse called Mancha Vacha Karmana, which means think before what you say. And once you say, it should be marked as committed, and do serve whatever you have committed. So think before what you speak and act accordingly to what you speak. In fact, it also agrees with the Gandhiji's and other great leaders thinking that your thought it ends up to being your character. So here too, whenever we're talking to the customers, whenever we're talking to the employees, we follow these values, and these are the values we would want every employee offer to be instilled. This is the just an overall summary of what we have been doing. We have served nearly 300 plus projects across customers in India and abroad. 10 million plus consumers are using our mobile apps. If you see our programming experience in terms of cumulative experience, currently we are 250 plus people having a 5,000 plus years of experience together with us. And as a company, if you look, we usually look at our experience as a company and not as individuals, because only when heads of different minds of different skills and minds of different experience meet, we can provide a better solution. This is how we have grown. And it has been very critical for us, and that is why the new employee joining us, some of you would be joining us, need to know this, because if you know this, you could also help us grow, which in turn would help you all grow. So one is organic growth. If you see most of our business today, around 90% of our business is through organic growth, which means that whatever new businesses we are getting it based on the work we have done. I know we are not getting it based on some paper presentations, or we are not getting it based on some high marketing or advertisements displayed. We are getting it purely based on the work we have done, where managers or people who have where we have served, they have seen our work, they liked our work, and when they move to new companies, when they go to new departments, they take us there as well. So from 3 employees in 2000. Uh, in fact, 1999, 3 employees in 1999. Today, we are 250 employees primarily because of that. And this is what has helped us to retain the customers. So most of our customers are with us for at least 14 to 15 years on average, with some of them for almost 24 years now. And yes, CM mates is what we call our employees. So as I said, compared to the industry average of 2.8 years, 2.8 years, we have a average of 6 to 7 years of employee experience with us. This is just a cloud of the most technologies we have worked on. So as I said, we have worked on diverse technologies. Uh, I can guarantee you a window to many technologies, and definitely most of these would be challenging technologies. These are the differentiators which we put across to our customers and to our employees. One which I already shared with you, leading by values. Other I said is solution dependent, not technology dependent. But because we're a software company, that solution has to be backed by a technology. For that, we need to be on our toes on which new technologies, what is the best solution, what is the best technology, how quick I can deliver the solution. Where it means that having ready-made APIs, having ready-made libraries, uh, building blocks to put those libraries together, put those APIs together, and serve the customers. Of course, the agile approach, wherein, as I said, because changes are so dynamic in these days, you can't go onto an approach wherein you take a requirement, go back and develop it for 4 5 months and go back to the customers. The kind of approach we follow is every 2 weeks or 1 week, we deliver to the customer, take their feedback, build on that, and move further. Okay, now since last 5 years, we have started this department called Nurture at CMSs. Now, Nurture at CMSs is a completely independent department, which is more of a learning center. Now, most of you, when you'll join, you will be part of this particular department, which we call as Nurture at CMSs. The idea to put this department was one, to give you an overview of different technologies available, give you a training on some basic technologies which are required by every programmer, like putting a logic into software development, developing logic, some very basic technologies like HTML, JavaScript, SQL. Though today they are not used like they were used earlier, but a good knowledge of that helps you in working on more recent platforms. Of course, yes, most of them, you all are coming from a college culture to an corporate culture, where you will be requiring some soft skills in terms of the way you need to behave in a corporate culture, the way you need to demonstrate your soft skill. That is what is the other skills we want to instill in you through this nurture at CMSs. And of course, in a software company or in any other company, working as an individual is not possible. You would not be able to serve as an individual. Even if you look at a sport like tennis, Roger Federer might be playing alone, but there is a whole team behind that. There is a whole team which is helping them, which is why Roger Federer is able to perform that, give that performance. Similarly, each one of you need to be a team player where you should be able to work with a team, and that is other skill we would want to instill to you through this nurture at CMSs. These are some of the clients we have worked on in India. As I said, most of these are among the top companies in India. Yeah. At this point, I would ideally like to take questions from you all, or probably answer your questions. Now, since this is a live YouTube one, I think you will be putting the questions on the chat window. What I'll do is, once I receive these questions from ma'am, I will try to answer them to the best of my abilities. And yeah, I hand it over to you, ma'am.
Okay, so guys, we have all heard the presentation and about the company's profile. So let's discuss about that. And if you have any questions regarding the process, regarding the
Okay,
company,
just a moment, ma'am. I just want to introduce about the process of the recruitment.
yes, sir.
So as I said, as I told everyone that we, though we are a technology-based company, we when we choose people who can think rationally, who can think logically. So the process of this recruitment would be driven by that. So a first level test should be a purely logical test, a very simple test, which will test your logic. You don't need to have any programming background for that. You can answer it, purely. It would be a objective based test where you need to do some working and answer that objective. You need to share whatever you worked to get the answers. Whatever the rough page and all, you need to share that as well, so that we can have a look at what is your approach to get an answer. Once you clear that first level of test, we'll be having a second level of test, which is again more of a logical aptitude test, but a little advanced one. And post that, you will have a face-to-face interview. And this interview is basically, to understand you all, what is the background you all come from, what do you all what are your expectations in terms of work, in terms of, other benefits and all. And plus, we would also want to know, however, what have you done in terms of technology, be it your projects or be it your, projects as an hobbyist or something which you've done on your spare time. So based on these three rounds, is what your selection will depend. And the salaries and all, ma'am, Anson might have already shared with you all the range and all. So we when we recruit people or recruit freshers, we normally range them based on the criteria how they are fared in this two tests and the final level of test. So you could be anywhere in the spectrum of packages which we provide. Yeah, ma'am, over to you.
Yes, sir. So we have our first question. What are the prerequisite technical skills that you'll be looking for the candidate?
Okay, so prerequisite technical skill, as I said, are nothing as such. If you do have some skills, it will be beneficial. But as far as your test is concerned, don't need to have any prerequisite skill. Those prerequisite skill we will train you. But then yes, we need people who are logically good. And as far as academic prerequisite concerned, even if you have KTs, no matter what background you are, not necessarily engineering, you could be from commerce, you could be from arts. But if you think that you are able to serve the technology field because of your liking and because of your logical aptitude, you are welcome.
Okay, so few students they have question about the bond and the career path. Like once they join the company, what will be their future and how will they have the career path?
Okay, so the bond, we have a 18 months bond period. See, primarily what happens is when you join any organization in IT, the first 6 months is what goes into your training. So we have 3 months of training wherein you would be under a trainer where you'd be taught different technologies. For the next 3 months, you would be trained on live projects. Now, after that, we would want you to work with us at least for a year. Ideally, we would want you to work forever with us, but then at least for the year, we would want to work with us because that is the kind of time and resources we spend on you. So we expect that at least for 18 months, you stay with us. As far as your career path is concerned, I joined this organization as a HTML developer. Today, I'm the director of the company. Most of the guys who are joined, say, in last 15, 18 years, they are heading different departments, different technology stacks. So, yeah. Your career ladder primarily depends on how well you perform. To what level you can reach again depends on that. There is no limit to that.
Okay, so guys, we have all the insights now, and we are taking last 3 questions. So whatever are your question, please put in the chat box. So till then, we are heading to our next question.
Yeah.
The one is, do we have cloud and DevOps technologies?
Yes, as I said, most of our customers are now moving through cloud infra. So we are working on Azure, we are working on AWS. Most of our applications we are moving to Azure and AWS. And because our development, because I said we are a project-based company, we have our in-house development center and all. Most of our projects are currently on DevOps. So yes, DevOps and cloud is something we have a separate department wherein we have people on DevOps and cloud-based technologies.
Okay,
Yeah,
and so we have another question. If a candidate, if he gets the experience in certain technology, like in the CMSs only, so can he or she should switch into another domain in the same CMSs company?
So as I said, there is no binding to that. Once you are chosen to a particular technology, you can't move to another technology. Uh, something like this largely depends on what are my customer needs. But tomorrow, say 3 years down the line, say we are serving on Finacle and Finacle itself is winding off. We would anyway have to switch to other technology, or probably say you have been put on a certain technology called Fusion, and 2 3 years down the line, or probably 1 year down the line, you would want to move to other technologies. What we have is internally in the organization, we have some certification and some test conducted. Now, if you clear those certification and if you clear those tests for other technologies, you would be moved to the technologies of your choice. So there is so we have that possibility or the availability for employees. So even
Okay,
today,
and
employees with even 8 10 year experience, they want to move to new technologies. We ask them to undergo certain certification and certain tests before they are put into the technology.
okay, sir. And our last question is, all the process that will be in the online mode or the offline mode?
I mean, the work or the this
No,
technology.
the process, the recruitment process.
So ideally, we like to do it on site, but then where are you all based, ma'am?
We are a Pune-based company, sir. So we have candidates across India. They are from different locations.
Okay, so we'll be doing the level 1 and level 2 test online, and level 3, if you all are somewhere around in Bombay, we would like to meet you all 1 to 1, or we can do that also offline. So there is no certain restriction on that. So that's depending on the availability of the candidates.
Okay, sir.
Have I
So
answered the
thank you
question,
so
ma'am?
much for all the insights. And with your permission, we would like to end this discussion and the company's presentation.
Thank you so much,
With
ma'am.
your
Thank you so
permission,
much,
sir.
and
Thank you
all the
so
all the
much.
best to all of your students. If not at CMSs, wherever you join, make sure that the first 2 3 years of your career you spend in learning. In fact, all your career in IT should be spent in learning, because IT is something which changes so fast. All the best to you.
Thank you
Thanks, ma'am.
so much, guys. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, guys. So whatever are the updates, the next process will be notified by Vibrant Minds Technologies. And thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. And thank you, CMSS, for being here with us. Thank you,
Yeah.
sir.
Bye bye. Bye bye.